Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Rui Costa. And here's Shevchenko. Goes for goal! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, Neymar! There it is! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Salah, he's got away. Oh, now here's it. Takes the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good-looking ball. Ribery. Batistuta. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Odo. Ribery. Ribery. Mbappe. And he shoots! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And it's Neymar. Mohamed Salah. That has not gone well. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. He has found the way through. Applies the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's found a way through. Lahm shows great strength.
2 added minutes has been
The
indicated.
movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Well read, nice interception. And he's worked it through. He's picked his way. Mohamed Salah! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class. And they've got their lead back. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Neymar goes steaming forward. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Iniesta has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Kukçu with a real chance here.
Substitution.
And this an opportunity to pull level. Smooth as it gets, and the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, that is a bit. He's going for goal. It's bounced back off the post. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Batistuta. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. He's shifting. It's Neymar! Neymar. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that Neymar! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Argentina go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Top draw. They're level in H. Rice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy. This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
It's Neymar! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Neymar fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Now it's Forlan.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And this is Mohamed Salah.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Indicated.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Zanetti. Spread it left. And this is Neymar. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Batistuta. Otto gets into some space. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Argentina with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's the throw. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Nice bit of trickery. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ribery. Now it's Neymar. And that has left him in a heap. Marquinhos cuts it out. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's had it taken off him. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please join me in wishing
I think
all
on the
best
whole
to
the team
members
linked
of
up
our
very
fan
well
club
and has been
celebrating their
organised.
wedding
Hence
anniversary
their
today.
position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Argentina go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Hazard. Number 20.
So off we go once more.
Mbappe. Coming on
Argentina
the field,
definitely want to carry on in a similar manner.
And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. He's on it, can he get away? And he's had it nicked away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played into space. Howson gets across to intercept that. Marquinhos. Zanetti. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Neymar tries looking up for options on the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Defending was strong and firm. Looking for options for movement. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
After 64
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's Neymar! It's bounced back off the post. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Neymar. He is through. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's hit the bar! Ribéry cross header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Howson gets over and intercepts. And it's Ribéry. Argentina looking to pass their way through. And he's managed to get free.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Clipped into space. Well read. And the danger is averted. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Batistuta. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Batistuta! It's off target and by quite a way. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there.
Has been indicated.
Evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having...
Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement, some play...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Argentina illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times,
Hello,
they ended
attendees.
up with
This
nothing.
is a lost children's announcement.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
With the father of a
Argentina...
boy in-
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
Hello,
stadium,
everybody,
and the
and
players on the
welcome to
pitch are
today's
raring
match.
to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Mbappe!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Koundé. Nice looking ball. That has been cut short. Kukçu. Knocks it into space.
Oh, great feat that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a shade optimistic. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. This looks promising. So we're still where we started right now. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Zanetti. And it's Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Howson. Kukçu. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! He's got himself an absolute peach. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And the shot! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pedri has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Mbappe. Neymar. He's gone for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Oh, what has happened here?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Marquinhos. Van de Ven. Tries to play it through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out
Security
or
staff from
forcing
each
the
block,
issue even
please
further.
report to the
I'd
staff
always
room
be inclined
immediately.
to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Argentina sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Neymar.
Whistle
Coming on to
goes,
replace him
and we
is
start the second half.
Number 6, Hazard. Substitution in progress.
And he skips past his man. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Kukçu. He's come in hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's Batistuta. Argentina do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think
He's through, it's one-on-one, and the finish! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Odo, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Hazard. That's a nicely weighted pass. Argentina, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Great vision, and that is expertly dealt with. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And the through ball. And this is Forlan. And Batistuta! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Argentina find a position of real strength now. Great shapes to shoot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Rijkaard. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. He's going for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Nicely weighted ball. That's been cut out, well played. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neymar! Goal! Argentina! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's Rashford! Now, who's going to be first to this? Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, look at the space here. Can he finish? Argentina are looking to go forward now. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Rashford! Sensational from Rashford! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Sporting are all square. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pass somewhat off target. Marquinhos. Ribery. He's looking wide. Neymar. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's got away. He's having a shot! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Ribery. Batistuta in the hunt and looking threatening. Neymar. It's Neymar! And the first 45 minutes are up. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Hello everybody.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Argentina head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Number 14, Mbappe.
That gets things going for the second half.
Ribery coming on the field.
He is through here.
Diego Forlan. Number 13.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Sporting have their second corner now. Messi is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking for a runner. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shoots! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, super ball! Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Owen is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. And it's going to be another one. So their fourth corner of the game. Stojkovic with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's good vision. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Robertson. Pinches it off him. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Kukçu. And here's Batistuta. Very nicely done. Neymar! And that would have been game, set and match.
Neymar clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Baresi couldn't squeeze it through. Batistuta takes a shot. Oh, crossbar! Chance for a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
It's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Lee Kang-in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in, driving forwards. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Argentina can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Argentina.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Shifted it to the flank. Neymar gets into a good position. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that's a dangerous ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Knocks it into space. Kukçu. And it's Ribéry. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Neymar. Well, that has not gone well. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, can they get him away? Argentina looking to pass their way through. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Ribéry. Great Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Zanetti. So we're still where we started right now. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's going to go a long way. Zanetti. Rijkaard. Argentina finding their passes. Nice looking ball. Howson spots it and intercepts. Kukçu. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Messi! Just off target.
Messi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Argentina are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Tries to play it through. It's come to nothing. He's a sharp little ball here. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that. Howson goes, and the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So they head in no further forward. The
Please be
score
made
here
aware
still
that smoking
0-0.
is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Del Piero.
Here we go again
Number
then.
10, Messi.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Number 22.
Nice physical challenge.
Number 14.
Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility
Substitution in
to
progress.
shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Costa Curta. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's had it taken off him. And he welcomes it in. And Batistuta! Well, that looks a decent ball. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. It's their second corner of the game. Alisson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Marquinhos. Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Forlan. Forlan stood his ground strongly. Now it's Neymar. Batistuta! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Marquinhos goes long.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot, surely! And the whistle goes. So nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wasteful... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive, front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Batistuta goes steaming forward. The ball has bounced loose now. He's picked his way through, and the shot. Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. He can get that clear. Kokchu. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. But that has not gone well. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, what a mistake! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Nakamura. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. India applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
He's one-on-one, shot a goal! Deftly away. And he's managed to gift it back. Batistuta, always looking for that half a chance. Argentina are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Batistuta, Argentina have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. And this is Ribery. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Odo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score
There
is
will be
1-0.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Batistuta. Played out wide. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what
Those
we've
of you
seen,
making their
they're
way
worth
home
their
on
lead.
public
There was
transportation
genuine
today, please watch
intensity
the screen
and
for train
purpose behind
departure
what they
times
brought
from
to the
all
game.
local major
I think they'll
stations.
want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Argentina leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action is back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Hakimi. Now it's Bellingham. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nakamura. Oh, such a clever touch. It's Nakamura! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Zanetti receives it in a wide position. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar's cross. Danger averted for now. That's a sharp pass. Neymar! Neymar! And now they can clear their lines. Time and again they are repelled. And this is Nakamura. Pass is just off target. And he's found a way past. And Torres! And he can clear it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. India really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Mbappe, face to face with the keeper.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That is good alertness. Now it's Batistuta. Tries to play it through. Chance for a shot! It's... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's fallen loose again! He has done it! Do not write them off! Back they come! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Nakamura.
That has certainly made things interesting.
India.
Oh, shooting chance! Now, in he goes again!
Number 21.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Distributed tidily.
Neymar.
Might want to be careful there.
Vinicius Junior.
Ball is over the line.
Number 14, Braver. Number 15, Le Norman. Substitutions taking place.
Now here's
2
the delivery.
minutes has been indicated.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
All hands on deck for this one. And it's hoisted clear. India have reached real chance! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific move.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Argentina illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Cameroon.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champs. Gets a good foot in there. Neymar. Griezmann. Tries to pass it through. And it's White. White carries the ball down the right. Kukçu. Knocks it into space. Tonali. Cameroon finding their passes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Griezmann. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Darwin. Zanetti makes the interception. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ribéry. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kukçu. Spread out to the left. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Tonali. Now De Bruyne. Kukçu. He's looking wide. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. White gets into some space. There's the header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Marquinhos. And it's Zanetti. Neymar. And Zanetti. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Marquinhos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. All driven towards a mighty effort! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Here comes it. He rises! And he's done it!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Argentina, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again. Argentina carrying a one-goal lead. And he welcomes it in. Ribery. Rijkaard. Nunez. Now it's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! It's bounced back off the post. Nicely aimed pass. Chiellini. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's found a way past. Vinicius Junior couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Keeper's not concerned by that.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Neymar. And it's made its way to him. Rijkaard. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Zanetti. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicked it back promptly. No way through there. Hazard picks it up out wide. He is through here. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Cameroon really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cross into the box. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Now it's Darwin. Shoots!
Cameroon really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped
And
it.
that's it. Argentina have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Ribéry taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Children's announcement.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Many thanks to Jim.